Text-to-speech audio articles made possible on the Cast11.com podcast network by Fein Signature Group. A Spanish news and events podcast is being launched. Lucy Leiva, former Prescott Valley Council member and owner of Prescott Made to Order, MTO Janitorial, and the Warehouse Events Center in Prescott Valley, Arizona, has just launched an all-Spanish podcast in partnership with Talking Glass Media's Arizona podcast network, Cast11.com. The streaming show Que Pasa will be hosted by Leiva with co-host Sabbath Sabby Oliver and will cover a variety of local, regional, and statewide news stories and events. Launching Que Pasa is incredibly meaningful to me because it creates a space where our Spanish-speaking community can stay informed, connected, and represented. Arizona's Hispanic community is vibrant and growing, and this podcast is about amplifying our voices, sharing our stories, and making sure we are part of the larger conversation across the state. Que Pasa is more than just a podcast, it's a platform for our community. As a Latina business owner and former public servant, I've seen firsthand the importance of access to information on time and in our own language. This show is about connection and enhancing our lives. I am so proud and excited to be a part of this project and launching a Spanish news and events podcast. The Que Pasa podcast will be produced in the Talking Glass Media podcast production studios in Prescott Valley, Arizona, and syndicated through all podcast platforms listeners get their podcasts, including Spotify, YouTube, Apple, and Amazon. Every episode of Que Pasa will be featured on the signalsuz.com all-Spanish column Señales. We've been in development with Lucy for several months now, and we are all very excited about it. Talking Glass Media, TGM. We've had a Spanish news column Señales on signalsuz.com for a couple of years. Now, with the Que Pasa podcast on our streaming network Cast11.com, we will be able to continue advancing our support of the Hispanic community throughout the state, with focus on Central Arizona. Some may ask us, why are we doing this? The answer is easy. TGM is a proud member of Fein Signature Group. Our mission is to build community, and that means serving all residents and cultures within our communities. A Spanish podcast serving Hispanic communities, businesses, and events throughout the state is a no-brainer. We are very excited about our relationship with Lucy Leiva and her team. They are stellar individuals, says Guy Rogenson, Talking Glass Media.